Hello, my name is Kevin Lauscher, and I'm here to talk about the potential challenges of the implementation. First of all, industry, they may have a mixed reaction, and it depends on the need of a particular company. Some companies may approach us and be very welcome to getting involved with our action plan, while others may not be as welcome to that based on the needs of their company. Hopefully, we'll reach out to those companies and we'll reach out to them and let them know the benefits of getting involved in such an action plan. On the industry side, it's also going to require time, money, interest in the actual industry, and it's going to require employees that are going to help out and lend themselves to the team to help us implement our action plan. As for the local university and the ATCs, the challenges they may have is based on federal and state funding. It depends on how the economy is doing. If the economy is doing well, there may be ample money in federal and state dollars to help support such a program to implement it. But at the same time, if the economy is not doing well, it may be hard to get some funding to get this program going. The current enrollment in those schools, if it's very high enrollment at the time, they may not have any time, staff, or facilities to lend in order to to help us out with our implementation plan. And that also goes with staff and facilities there. If they have a limited number of staffs, they will not be able to staff a position that will help to teach and to train, but also to help us out with expertise in developing our plan. Same with facility and spaces. If we are pushing our students and moving our students into our local university and ATC, they don't have the faculty that are willing to teach them or to be trained on it, they won't be able to help us out with our implementation plan. As for principals have some of the same challenges. They're going to have staffing issues. They're going to have to hire a teacher that is going to be adequate and enthusiastic and available to help us out, to help train us for those pathways. They're also going to have equipment needs. And so one of the ways that this could be solved is it could be solved through the donation of equipment from industry. But they can also have grants too that will help to purchase new equipment that will help students to be able to learn and to train on the different pathways. And then lastly, space. Most buildings have all the space allocated, and so you would have to carve out space and location in order for the classes to be taught. And then lastly, a potential challenge would be teachers. Any teacher that's going to be involved in these pathways is going to need training and professional development. The training may be industry training, but it also may be local professional development too. They're also going to have to be involved in the curriculum development. The curriculum directors will be helping out in the higher end in the 9th through 12th grade. But when it comes to the pipeline and through the K through 8, there will have to be teachers involved with their existing curriculum in order to get that curriculum developed. And lastly, teachers are resistant to change. A lot of teachers have been teaching for a while. They know their curriculum, they know what works, and they know what they want to do. And sometimes it can be difficult to have teachers implement new parts to their curriculum. As for the communication plan, on the left-hand side here, the different teams are going to be meeting and they are going to be providing updates to the CTE director. The CTE director is going to be your major point person here. The local university and ATC, the principals and the teachers, the curriculum development team, and the STEM coordinator, they will be providing updates on a weekly, monthly, on pretty much every time they meet to the CTE director as to what they are doing and also to where they're going in the future. The CTE director is then going to synthesize that information, and they are going to provide monthly updates via newsletters and through a website. The newsletter will be published monthly and on the website, and it will also be pushed out to all people who have signed up for that newsletter. However, for major milestones, those will be communicated through in-person meetings where the CTE director and various representatives from the teams involved will be communicating what has been happening and also what will be happening in the future. As a part of that, they will also be creating streaming video, and they'll be hosting that on the website. This will provide an opportunity for anyone at any time to see the major milestones and to see where the project is going. And then lastly, the CTE director, alongside the STEM coordinator and the curriculum development team, are going to be providing information and updates to the to teachers via professional development. Many teachers have professional development time built into their schedule on a weekly or monthly basis.